Definitely a fun show, but also a gorgeous show.
Yes.
Where we are now bringing you one of the worldwide favorite products from Givenchy Beauty.
Yes.
Everybody knows Prisme Libre. It's a setting and finishing loose powder that corrects, it sets, it unifies your makeup.
It's incredible.
It illuminates your entire face. Take a look at how this Prisme Libre has expanded throughout the years at Givenchy. Starting with just one.
Starting with just one. This is our brand new formulation. Makeup artists across the world have this in our kit. When I tell you the shades, don't worry, they are super forgiving. So this is going to be your fair. You know where you fall if this is your complexion. Next up, we have for you the light. This is, again, something that I can use because of the way that we micronize and formulate the pigments. I can float between this in the fall and the winter for sure.
Now, the reason why you're seeing all 4 boxes or 4 colors is because they're color correcting for your shade.
The right side is going to color correct and bring balance. The left side is going to lift and illuminate. This is the color that I have on. This is going to be your light medium. Next up, we're going to go medium, medium deep, and then deep. So fair, fair light, light, medium, medium deep, and then deep.
And it has those beautiful kind of rich red tones in it that actually warm up the face.
Yes.
Okay, so listen, do not question the process, just trust the process.
Trust the process.
Get it home for a $15 easy pay with free shipping. A 673131 is your item number, and get it home for yourself, or go to QVC.com and check out your shopping cart. Now, Courtney's gonna show us, comes with the powder puff.
This is one of the more remarkable things in my beauty bag, and this is where I want you to pay attention. If you have a setting powder right now at your house that is the shade of your skin tone, throw it out, burn it, give it to somebody you don't like. The reason why this is so important, we have 2 ways to apply this. One with a puff, which lets you have targeted areas of control. So look as I start to blend this in. Watch how it mattifies. Now, something that's really interesting about this, oil control on my nose is always a very hard thing to follow. One of my favorite things about this is if you've got oily pores and you feel like any type of makeup is exaggerating that, these micronized pigments you cannot see with the human eye, and they absorb clear into the pore, which means we give you that photo finish. So use the puff if you want a targeted application, but if you're somebody that wants super matte.
Look at the difference. Look at the difference, right? Look at the diffusion. Look at how it's like airbrushed. Look at how this is airbrushed.
So good. And if you want completely matte, you're just gonna swirl, blend, and apply. This is one of those that you can't use too much, you can't use too little. It will never chalk or cake out your face, and it is all day setting powder. I was very clear that when I was pregnant, I felt like my face had more wrinkles than not, and I stopped wearing makeup until I rediscovered Prisme Libre, because finally I found something that wasn't exaggerating my fine lines and wrinkles and arguably erased those signs of aging from just one product alone.
And here's the thing, right? You just apply like this, and look, it just completely mattifies everything. There is nothing like this in our inventory at QVC.
And notice how you still have the light and radiant complexion.
Look at this side.
It's mattified. Look at your pore size, Alberti.
Versus this. Completely gone.
And notice you don't have a flat complexion. I'm going to run over here really quick. I'll show you Chantal.
Remember, we have fair, fair light, light, medium, medium deep, and deep available.
Whatever you wear in your foundation, when you check out, you will know what to use on QVC.com. One of my biggest things with showing this on Chantal is I think if you are a fair girly, it is so hard to find a setting powder that doesn't look like it's sitting on your skin, or I would say
make you even whiter.
Make you even whiter. Like here is Snow White in all of her glory. And I want you to look at the mica and kaolin that are these beautiful spheres that fill in her skin to this remarkable texture.
Look at the before. In the before, you can see, first of all, Chantal is so gorgeous, right? I mean, but like in the before,
this is a great group.
You see texture. In the after, it looks like an airbrushed photo. But this is live television from a shot that we took just less than an hour ago in the before. And what you're seeing here is the result of just one product. By the way, no matter what your foundation is, liquid, powder, no matter what brand you're using.
You don't even have to wear foundation.
There you go.
If you're somebody that wants some shine control that's all day and you don't want to have to keep blotting, this is the opportunity to do it. Notice we didn't lose any of the light. Prisme Libre was one of those founding ideas in the original beauty house where Hubert was fascinated with light. How do we add light to the complexion, but how do we set the complexion so that you know you have that all-day confidence? Our Prisme Libre was formulated on the idea that we are not trying to change you. We are trying to perfect you in that moment for what you already are. You take a look at Autumn, and again, most of the time with setting powders, you're having to add something back later to make up for the difference that you lost in clarity and an illumination, and of course, matting those pores and fine lines and wrinkles. This is one thing.
Satin finish to your skin.
Photo finish.
It's beautiful. It's like this velvety finish. And today we have it for you in your shade. Now, we're going to show you again really quickly your shades here on our set. $15 gets it home. A 673131 is your item number.
So this is your fair. This is going to be your light, medium. Here is your medium, medium deep, and then deep. That's what we will have a day in all throughout the show. Again, check it out on QVC.com. Stick to what you know with your formulation. Brand new formulation, illumination, light, and setting your complexion.
Listen, those are not gonna last. They're brand new today. A 673131 is your item number. This whole show is selling out, Courtney. Take a look at this. Launcher D, congratulations to those of you that picked that up. Because that was fantastic. Also, our eyeshadow palette also sold out. Congratulations to those of you that picked that up. We've got a lot of free shipping items in our show. And I think everything is free shipping in our show.
Yes,
everything is free shipping.
Everything is free shipping.
Including, I don't want you to forget our Black Magic